Today I'll talk about Indian science fiction and mythology. Science fiction evolved with mythology and science. When has science fiction begun? Should we explore it in mythology? Science fiction also has unbounded imagination and fantasy like mythology. It is said there is science in them, but where is it? Is it hidden somewhere? We don't know. But we begin to see in the light of science. Like science fiction, these phenomena also lie in the cradle of the future. But we try to explain some of the phenomena based on science. Indian science fiction also sees some of the phenomena in mythology. So we find some of the ingredients of science fiction similar to mythology. Both science fiction and mythology has a sense of wonder, unbounded imagination, and strangeness. Both are unusual, bizarre, and weird. Both are the most imaginative and inventive of man speculative literature. Science fiction is fantasy fiction written under the strict rule of science. Change the monster and devils and even God and goddesses into aliens. Change their abode to different planets. Their chariot into spaceships, and you will enter the realm of science fiction. The boundaries become irresistible when we use stories of horror, terror, supernatural, magic, monster, ghost, witchcraft, sword, and sorcery. But with the science fiction, the argument get hotter and sometimes bitter. Indeed, the golem of 16th century becomes the Frankenstein monster of the 19th century and mutants and humanoid of the 20th century. See how the concept of the monster shifts from mythology to science fiction. There are so many science fictions where alien appears as ghost, the goblin on the earth, and terrorized man. As in Harish Goyal's novel Aliens Tatha Palayit Manavta, Aliens and Escaped Humanity, and in Subhash Chandra Lakhera's story Robinoids. In Indian mythology, Lord Brahma first sprang from the mundane egg deposited by the Supreme. Now I'm talking about the creation and relating it with the mythology. Compare it with the Big Bang singularity, in which space and time lose meaning. Brahma created the world. Man, woman, beast, act. One day of Brahma lasted for 2 Arab 16,000 crore years. In science, the Big Bang occurred or the universe started 17.787 billion years ago. When this period ends, Lord Brahma expires, and all the gods, sages, and the whole universe are resolved into their constituent element. And in science fiction, creation plays a vital role. Like mythology, creation and destruction are also in the realm of science. The birth of the stars and their death are well known. What would happen to our sun? Will it end? Will it die? Will life on the earth not perish? And we shouldn't wonder if the sun of the alien civilization breaks and it probed into the space and invade and take over our world. Many science fiction have been written on this theme. You will find annihilation in Dr. Rajiv Ranjan Upadhyay's story Shiv Ka Sanadhya Mein, in the vicinity of Shiva, in which Shiva's Nartan, dance, take place, and he related it to the black hole. Like Brahma, we also seeded life on the distant planet of the universe. In Harish Goyal's story, Operation Genesis, a world of Capella was seeded with life. We believe in the panspermia concept, and several of our stories are based on this theme. We believe that life originated on the earth from seeds spread from a comet strike on the planet.